I did.
Excellent. Okay, I think we're live. I was out last night on a school night, so I slept in.
That's good.
It's funny, like you sleep it. I probably slept in like 15 minutes, but it changes your whole morning.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's just see over here on Facebook. How do I get into through email? I'm going to ask you. Oh, maybe she's trying. This is Rula is trying to get in, I think. Maybe I'll send her the. How should I do this? It's like, how should I do this? Well, we'll just let her come to the Facebook. Rula, it was me. It was always me.
Are you excited about your trip?
Oh, yeah. Everything looks like it's a go. Everything looks like it's going to be just fine to get into all the places we need to go. And things seem to be calming down. So, yes.
Good tour guide will know how to go with the flow.
Right?
If one place isn't great, they'll take you someplace else.
That's why that's why, like, I've traveled with G Adventures before. So, I did Peru with them, and we went to Africa with them. And when I was in Peru, there was actually a strike on. And it was so funny. We were driving. This is when we were going to Machu Picchu. We were all in these nice buses with our luggage, and it was air conditioned, very chic. And we were driving to the trailhead to hike Machu Picchu. And the teachers were on strike, and they had blocked all the roads.
Oh.
So we came up to this roadblock, and our guide said, okay, everybody stay here. And he got out and he went and talked. I don't know, he probably had to, pay to get us through, but we had a little conversation. And then he said, okay, everybody get out of the bus, grab all of your bags, and you're going to come with me. So we carried our stuff across through the blockade. They were blocking the railroad tracks, across the railroad tracks. And there were these pickup trucks. So we piled all of our stuff into the back of these trucks that we were holding on in the backs of these trucks. It was very exciting to go up to the trailhead. And because everything was blockaded, like a lot of people take the train out of Aguascalientes to get back down. And because everything was blockaded, there were people stuck when they were finished their tour. And when our truck pulled in, people started piling onto our truck before we even got off. They were like, a truck, everybody get in. So I know these guides know how to get around things. Luckily, by the time we were done our hike, everything was unblockaded, so we could go back down. But there was armored guards in the city traveling around. Yeah, it was like, I'm like, wow, those teachers, they have a lot of clout. Where's the other Diane? I see her chair.
She was there.
There she is. There she is.
What is some light?
Some light. I know it's a bit of a gray morning. It rained all day yesterday. They said we might get snow yesterday, but I think all we got was rain.
We didn't get rain, but we had snow, not ice pellet and rain. So yeah, I was outside yesterday for my book club and came back and I said, this is not good. I hope it won't freeze over.
Right?
It was raining, pouring, but that with a little ice pellet on the sidewalk. Nice.
You don't want to slip. You don't want to slip.
I was walking in the grass, even though I said it's less slippery because it's ice pellet, but on grass it's less
yes
slippery.
You still have 29 days left to fall.
Yeah, I'll take it anywhere. No way to change it.
There's
Even
only
if there is-
118 days till spring.
That's better for me. Not
Yes,
having-
you know, it's probably
I
and
think you just have to have Canada annex something that's warm.
right.
And then you can still be in Canada, but in a warm place.
Me, I
We
don't mind if it's last night. I would love. They were saying snow. I would have loved snow because snow you can push it aside and then everything is mostly clearing with a little bit of the snow. You can walk on that, but water and ice pellet and even freezing in the night, then it's like an inch of ice that won't get off those sidewalks until the spring. So
right. That's a lot of ice.
yeah, well,
It packs down.
2 years. Yeah, it's at least an inch and a half, 2 inches, and it stays because it doesn't melt. It's going to be colder. We're starting the winter, not
Yes, we're
finishing.
just at the beginning.
Yeah.
So tomorrow is Thanksgiving for Diane in the Mountains, yes?
Yes,
So
we already had our Thanksgiving with family on the weekend.
oh,
Yeah.
look, so you just get to relax.
You do it before the weekend before instead of the weekend after.
The
Just when people were available.
And also, yeah, they said there will be a lot of people in the trains, plane, and everything.
trains, planes, and automobiles.
Yay, no.
So apparently, on this day, because it's today's Wednesday and it's you're gonna have tomorrow off. A lot of people drink a lot of alcohol on this day. Hi, Steve.
Except you until December, right?
Well, they call it Blackout Wednesday because apparently, you're going to have the day off tomorrow, or Taiwan on day, because it's like, oh, tomorrow's just Thanksgiving. We don't need to do anything. We don't need to go
We're
anywhere.
off,
So
yeah.
we'll party our butts off tonight. I don't know, man. That's what it
We
says
can
right here.
We can party without alcohol.
You can. You can. It's also National Cranberry Relish Day, if you like the cranberry.
I like cranberry. I do.
Mhm.
I do make.
So you got to get your cranberry ready for dinner tomorrow because if you're hungover in the morning, you're not going to feel like cooking.
It's
So
already
get
done,
everything
right?
ready today.
I don't have Thanksgiving, but I do have a cranberry jam for my
Oh,
breakfast. I do love that.
and it's also Go for a Ride Day.
What kind of ride? A car
Bicycle.
ride?
Well, there's a picture of a bicycle.
I
So-
won't do it with the kind of weather we have. Slush and water and.
So I
and
ride my
minus-
bike year round as long as
You
there's
do?
no ice. So
Yeah.
I will ride, like I have a mountain bike. And Brad actually delivers food for the food bank in the winter with his bicycle.
Oh,
But he has special winter tires so that he doesn't slip. Because I won't let him slip and fall because, come on,
yeah.
he does all the cooking. No, I'm kidding.
He's precious for that, at least.
Right.
The least of the concern, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Where's Colin this morning?
Yeah, what happened?
Maybe he's gone.
Ah.
Maybe he's traveling for Thanksgiving because everybody travels
I
for
was
Thanksgiving,
wondering
right?
myself, yeah, or they're in the preparation. They cannot stop cooking.
Right. I'm looking for my piece of paper. I've got sheets of stickers. Who doesn't love stickers? I love stickers.
Stickers.
Here's some paper. Okay, what's our requests?
Today. And
A deer.
A deer.
A deer.
A deer.
A deer.
A deer.
I'm trying something for Thanksgiving. What's
A turkey.
We need a turkey, yeah. Well, we can do.
You can make it up, Heather. We won't
Yeah.
know the difference.
I know, isn't that great? How about crane spreads wings?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, that's kind of a turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah.
And then turkey ducks.
I saw the 2 turkeys.
Oh, I wrote
that
turkey.
Biden was he always They always take 2 turkeys that
Yes,
they want
he
to take.
pardoned
Why
2
did they
turkeys.
take white turkeys? Usually turkeys are brown.
I don't know. Maybe he likes them.
Maybe they're nice to look at. They're not doves.
They're not. Yeah, it's like he pardoned them for Thanksgiving. They're not probably
Yeah.
pardoned for Christmas.
Right.
So we have a deer and a turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
Uh,
Okay, we'll do a triangle.
a
That's the triangle that in the kind of Western they do ring ring ring. That's ready for supper.
Oh yeah.
Ready for the
Ling, ling,
Thanksgiving.
ling, ling, ling. Rula, I know you don't love the triangle, but you know what to do.
I know.
I love the triangle. A deer, a turkey, a dinner bell.
Yeah, dinner bell triangle. Yes.
We could do the monk lays his head on the pillow for Colin.
Oh yeah.
Because tomorrow they're gonna sleep in.
After Thanksgiving, you can sleep in. Yes.
Right?
Chop wood, maybe.
We'll
Maybe
chop a
for the
little wood
fire.
for our Thanksgiving
nice
fireplace. Right.
That sounds good.
That sounds awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're ready for Thanksgiving.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. Gonna mute. Bless that button. I'm gonna put this where I can see it. Maybe Colin will watch it when he wakes up. Steve, are you ready? Let's do a little flow time. Little music, maestro. Bring your feet on the floor. Or sit down. Spread out your toes. Take a big breath and stretch out your arms. Like you just slept in and you feel so good. Ha. And relax. Whew. Palms up. Breathe in. Let your arms float like they're lighter than air. And then turn your hands over and just stroke your fingers down through the air. Relax. Yes. Breathe in, float up, and gather in all that good chi. Bring it in. Shoulders relax. And just sink. Sinking the chi. Yes. Breathe in. Your arms will float up. Soft and light. Gather in. Scoop up all this good energy. And then softly sink. One more time. Breathe in. Arms will drift in, lighter than air. And sink that chi down. And then if you're not there, take your feet out underneath you, just so you feel stable. And float the hands up. Breathe in. And then soft. Sink. So we're opening the door because everybody's coming over for dinner. Breathe in. And melt. Yes. One more time like that. Slow down. And exhale. Float the arms up high, high, high. Stretch up like you can reach the stars. Open your fingers and do cactus arms. Spread your fingers, arch your back. Stretch. And then tuck into a little ball. Reach your arms long behind you like wings. Tuck into a little ball. Curl, curl, curl. And then sweep the arms up. So it's like a cow spine and a cat spine. So you open, stretch. There's your cow spine. And then you tuck into a little ball. You reach your wings really long. Nose to navel. Curl, 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 and tuck. And sweep. If you can touch your feet, go for it. But it might be too early for that. Stretch. We'll get there eventually. Curl one more time. Tuck, curl. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Sweep the arms up. Breathe in. And relax. Where are we? Let's do our deer. Float a little chi hula lightly. Side to side. Make sure you breathe. Oh yeah, 2 rules, right? Rule number 1 is you gotta breathe. Rule number 2, if it's gonna hurt, do something different. Pop out your antlers, stretch out your fingers. Lunge into that front leg, lift up through the waist and turn gently to look behind. When you breathe in, let the arms float up. Sink into your back leg. And then step in, float side to side. So the deer, the do re mi deer, I don't know, man. Pop out your antlers over here. Stretch out your fingers. Lunge into that front leg. Push your back heel down and turn, turn, turn. Point that top pinky back. Be gentle. And breathe in. Float up. Sink back. Float side to side. Let's do it again. The second one's better, man. So I was trying to think of how the deer associates, but it's just not coming to me. Maybe it's just the reindeer getting ready for the next holiday. Pop at your antlers. Step forward. Feel light in the upper body as you turn, 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 turn. And then breathe in. Float it up. Sink it back. Float side to side. Just feel like you take a breath and a little breeze, and then floats down. Our chi hula. One more time, over here. Pop at your antlers, chi rock star. Float at your foot. Lunge into it. Lift up through the belly and turn. Check it out. What's going on back there? Breathe in, float up. Drift back. Feet side by each. Little angel wings. Float up to the side. Feel them stretch out. And then elbows sink. Shoulders relax. Stretch up super tall. Straighten your halo. And then melt. Sinking some more chi. Open the door. Breathe in. Breathe out. Float up and drift open. This hand's going to scoop in. Over here. First toss us a little frisbee. So you part your wild mane. Drift back. 2 loose fists. Lay your head on the pillow. Oh yeah, you can shut your eyes. Pull those blankets up over your head. And then drift back. Take a breath. So whenever you have a holiday, what do? You sleep in, head on the pillow, pull the blankets back up. And float. Well, we're all a little sleep deprived, right? For the most part. One more time. Pull those blankets over your head. The bottom hand is going to scoop under. Give us a swirl and a twirl and turn all the way around. Step in. Step, throw it at a frisbee here. Part of wild mane, one time. Yes. 2 loose fists, like you're holding 2 little baby birds. Pull those blankets over your head and go back to sleep. Come on back. A little pull. Stretch. Breathe in. One more time like that. Pull those blankets over your head. This time the bottom hand is going to float up to meet its friend. And let your hands drift down. Toss the moon up a little high. Gently. And it's just going to float. So your arms are super light. You toss that frisbee up. Sorry, it's a moon, not a frisbee. We're tossing the moon. Look at that top hand. Roll it back. Grab onto the moon. Lift that moon up over your head to the side and step out and chop a little wood. Chop. Front hand goes palm up. Check your pulse. Sink into your back leg. Turn, turn, turn. Turn all the way around. Flare your robe up over your head. Maybe it's a raincoat. Step out and push. Palm up. The one close to me. Sink into your back leg. Turn. Turn, 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 turn. Flare your rope so your elbows open. You come up and over. Your hands can separate. Step in and press. One more time. Palm up. Melt back. Turn, 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 turn. Open those elbows. Step in and press. And then toss the moon. The hands draw. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms are light. It's a little higher than a chi hula because it's a moon. And it's going to go up. And then you just, And it's lighter than air. It has no gravity, from what I've heard. Float up. Now, Check out this top hand over here. Roll it on back. Grab onto the moon. Lift it up over your shoulder with a breath. Step out and chop some wood for our Thanksgiving fireplace. Palm up. Check your pulse. Sink into your back legs. Shoulders are relaxed. Turn. Flare your robe. Elbows open. Chest is open. Step out. Press. Palm up. Melt back. Maybe it's a raincoat. Turn. I have a big rain poncho. Open. Step out and press. One more time. Sinking it back. Turn, 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 turn. Open. And press. Open to the center. Stretch your arms wide. Feet underneath you. Hug the tree. Hug the turkey. Hug the cranberry. I don't know. Sink. The tofurkey. Open the door. Breathe in. The tofurkey. Now lift your arms up really high. Let's tip a rainbow. So this foot, a little step out, a heel up. And you open the rainbow between your hands. And then you let the arms float up. Shoulders are soft. And then this hand opens down. You spread out that rainbow, and the pot of gold is at your toes. You don't have to touch your toes. Lift. Lift up on your belly button. Shoulders drop. Tip that rainbow. Open. Breathe in. You float. One more time. And tipping a rainbow. Float up. Let your shoulders sink, melt it down. Open the door one time. There's someone knocking. Who is it? It's President Biden pardoning the turkey. Float up and open. This hand's going to come under. This toe's going to tap. This hand comes across. And you open your wings. Yay, the turkey says. Not this year. Scoop it under. Switch feet. Open your wings. Turkey number 2. What were they? Liberty and Bell. Switch sides. Scoop it up. Land your turkey. Take a breath. Duck down. Yes. Knee like the sea bottom or the turkey avoids Thanksgiving. Breathe in. Float up. Switch sides. This hand scoops under. Land soft. Let your wings expand. Take a breath and take a bow. Stretch your tail feathers back. Stretch your toes forward. Make it feel fabulous. Breathe in. Float out. Scoop under. Switch sides. Land. Have a little sigh. Take a breath. Take a bow. Stretch. While you're down there, grab a scoop of cranberry jelly. Bring it up. I don't know. Press it into this leg. And this knee floats up. The turkey stands on one leg. Sink. Switch sides. Gather up your wings. Open. Relax. Take a breath. Take your bow. Stretch. Grab your scoop of condiment of your choice. Press it into this leg. And let your knee float up. The more energy in your standing leg, the lighter your floating leg is, right? Switch sides. Take a breath. Take your bow. Stretch, reach forward, reach back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe in, float up. One rooster turkey stands on one leg. And sink. And let's do a turkey pigeon. So knee floats up. Cross your ankle above your knee. You can hold on if you want. You can hold on to an invisible wall or a real one. And then flex that foot so your knee doesn't hurt and sit back like your bum's trying to find an invisible chair. You can bring palms together. You can hold your foot. You can reach your arms back. You can tip forward, maybe. But try to relax through your hip joints. Yes. And then float up. Knee points forward. A kick. Float it down. Just for fun. Switch sides. Spread your wings. Take a big breath in. Take a bow. There you go. Stretch. Say hello, toes. Bring up some cranberry jelly. Press it into this leg. Shoulders are soft. Your knee floats up. There's your turkey standing on one leg. Sink. And who doesn't love a turkey leg? Float up. Flex your foot. Cross it over above the knee. Start to sit your bum back. Make sure this foot is flexed so your knee is happy. You're trying to find the invisible chair. You can hold on. You can hold on to an invisible wall. You can bring your palms together and say, thank you for this pigeon. Relaxing through your hip. And then float up. Arms will spread. Wings will spread. A kick. Hug the big tree. Sink it down. Where are we? Ooh, we can't forget Diane's triangle. Float up. Yes, bring the arms in. Sink. Lift up and open. This hand's going to drift across. You're going to grab onto a cloud. Palms facing, and you're going to float across the sky. Switch in the corner. And be soft. Be gentle. Just drift lightly. Hands are light. As you come across, make a little hook. Grab a tiny little puff of cloud. Step out with a high five. Give a salute. Breathe in. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe out. Stretch everything straight. Swing that heel back. Those toes this way. Stretch long, maybe hands to the waist. And sink these hips that way. Keep this body long and you're flat against your invisible wall. Come on up. Use your legs. Use your abs. If you want, stretch through the arms. Bring this hand down. Open your ribs and stretch. Feel like your legs could totally hold you. One circle, let's do it. Reach that arm. There's the bottom of your circle. Open it up, big circle. You don't have to be able to reach the floor. That's not the point. You're just feeling good. Look forward. Bend your front knee. Scoop the bottom arm up. Let it sink down over here like a little figure eight. Grab onto a cloud and float. Switch in the corner. Breathe. And drift. You got it. Over here. Grab a little puff. A little high five. Step out. One loop. Breathe in. And exhale. Send that heel back. Send those toes that way. Stretch everything out. Feel like you're flat against the wall. Hands to hips. Send that hip that way. Stretch that hip that way. Abs on. Coming up. Reach that way. Stretch. Hand comes down wherever it reaches. It could be here. That's okay. You're flat against the wall. Your waist is long. And you're stretching in all directions. And your legs are so strong. One circle. Reach. There it is. There's the bottom. Woo. And then open. Feel long, feel strong, feel fabulous. Look down. Bend your front knee. Pull that up, top arm up. Turn to the front. Bring your arms up. Sink. We're going to do a extra chi love today. So scoop up some good chi. Sink it down. Relax. Buddha belly in the front. So I'm sending out some extra chi energy for my friend who had surgery. So scoop up lots of good chi. If you know someone who needs a little extra, give it a little extra heart kiss. Drop down. Over the top. Take a breath. Press it down into a tight little package of healing energy and love. Float up to the heart. And then send your Care Bear stare out into the world. Stretch through your fingers and your arms and your legs. Send some love. And then relax. Float lighter than air. Drift up. Sink down. At the bottom, cross the wrists. Come up through the center. Lift. Throw some chi love up for you too. Melt and sink. Do that again. Big circle. Drift up. And a little ah. The next one is just shoulder high. Arms drift up. Hands float apart. A little relax. Big sigh. Phew. 1 foot steps in. A little bow for my friends. Dun, dun. Wow. Did I get it all? I'm always like, did I do everything? Let me check. Let me put on my teacher glasses. Yes. I think we got it all in.
Yeah.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you. Phew. I almost forgot the triangle. Shocking.
Different time. We started different time.
Thanks, Steve. So good to see you, my friend. So good to see you. It's been so long. Cheers. Yeah, so it's tomorrow is Thanksgiving and people will be partying, and there's no shopping on Thanksgiving. It's Friday that everybody shops, right?
Yeah, Friday. Yeah.
Black Friday. Right. And for whatever reason, the Canadian retail vendors think that it's Black Friday, even though we don't have a holiday.
Yeah. They jumped on that idea.
I know.
Selling more.
Sell. Well,
Yeah.
I guess this is the day they make up for the whole year's worth of expenses,
Yeah.
right?
They tried to. Or
They
they
tried
don't want
to.
us to go to the States to buy.
Well, you can just shop online now. You don't even have to leave your home.
Yeah. I
Just
don't
like,
even,
one of
yeah,
those
I
and one of
know.
those and one of those and one of those. And then they show up. You're like, oh, look at all my stuff. And then your credit card bill comes and you go, oh my God, what did I do?
Sometimes it's they shop for Christmas.
Oh, yes. True enough. True enough.
That helps. Mhm.
So next week, we're still on for next week. And then I'll be off and away. Taking
no
my
cancellation. Good.
Yes, it'll be fabulous. It'll be fabulous. I see if I can get I don't know if Facebook will let me schedule things that far ahead. Like if I posted reruns. We'll see. I'll see if I can figure out how to do it.
Okay.
I might post a couple reruns for you.
Okay.
So you can still
Mostly have fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have
Plan
fun.
your trip, have fun.
Yes, and we'll be back. I will be back. Well, December. We'll have December 20th. We'll do our 12 days of Chimas. Right. We'll get in a 12 days of Chimas. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Because come on, it's a tradition.
We need one at least.
Right.
And if it doesn't work out, if your flight is delayed, we'll do it in January.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Don't
supposed to fly
worry.
home. I don't know if I get home in the middle of the night on the 17th or early on the 18th because of the time change, but so I'm supposed to be home, but I did get trapped in Peru for a couple of days when I went because there was something wrong with the airplane. So who knows?
You never know.
Trapped in Peru was very interesting. But we'll figure it out. Everything will be as it should be, right?
Yes.
So in the meantime, do something every day that makes you happy. Number 2, find someone to hug. It's coming, I'm hugs 24. I'm hugs all year round. So hugs for everybody. And if your flight does get delayed, if your luggage gets lost, if you're hungover on Thanksgiving, you just go with the flow, my friends. Because that's all we can do, right?
We do that all the time.
Diane, do this. Let me see your hearts come out.
Beautiful.
No.
Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh.
There's a heart.
Heart's coming out.
The heart.
That's beautiful. I still haven't figured out how to get my Zoom to do that. But I will see you guys next week. I'll make sure the Zoom room link works this time. But it's okay because you're here. And stay safe. No slipping on the ice. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Take care, my friends.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Be safe. Be well. Facebook, you guys take care of yourselves. We'll see you on the flip